Hello everyone, this is Frank from Hong Kong. I'm presenting my final project for CS50W. So this is a website called Waymaker, which is basically a gambling website for people to bet on weather. So everyone can see the pools created by other users, which basically predicts at certain location, at certain time, it will win. And they can also call the odds and the maximum amounts they can bet on that and the status of each of the pool. So right now I have already logged in as one of the users. Let me try to bet against the other users called Barney. If I try to bet on money that I don't have, let's say I only have $200 and I try to place a bet on 250, it will not go through. But if I put 200, it will work and the balance is already reduced and I can no longer place another bet. And now that my balance is zero, if I try to circumvent the system control, let's say I'm very familiar with HTML and I try to circumvent the front end validation control, for example, by changing the value here, will it work? Now I try to submit a bit. Submit a bet, it will not go through because there is backend validation. So I can place bets. I can also create a pool. So let's say I create a pool in the future. Okay, so now I have created a pool, but I cannot place bets on that. Users cannot place bets on the pools created by themselves. So let me jump over to another account. Let me log in as, say, the admin. Right now, the admin has $500 in their account. So if I bet on this one, which was just created by Robin, if I win, I will get another 500. So now my balance is zero. What is interesting about Waymaker is that the outcome of each pool will be system determined. So if I go to the admin page to try to make the forecast from the future to the past, the next time I reload the page of Waymaker, the system will automatically update the pool status. So let's see. Now I reload. 1 second. See? The status of the pool is updated. No one can bet on this anymore. And my balance as the admin has increased. And if I reload this page, see, this is permanent. And it will no longer show up in the active pools, only in the index page. Okay. Besides placing bet, another thing I can do is that let me show you the profile maintenance function. So let me go back to Robin. So first thing first, right now you can notice that Robin's balance is negative because she lost the bet. And if we go to her profile, now there is a very nice message pumping her to increase her balance. The only without doing so, she can no longer place any bet. Okay, so now let's say she wants to increase her balance again. She has to make add some fund, but she can only do so if she provides valid credit card information. So if that's invalid, it will not go through. So if that's valid, voila, that goes through. Also, on the profile page, there are two other functions. One is for the users to review the bets they placed in the past. So this one is the one I created at the very beginning. And then another one is to check the pools created by the users themselves. Besides using the profile page function, another thing users can do to keep track of certain pools is to use the watch list. So it's basically like a follow button in other social media websites. So now that I click this, it is here. So the next time, and if I unwatch that, it will be gone from my watch list. Another way I can do that is to use the search function. Let's say I want to look at a pool created by Barney. Or I want to look at pool, the latitude is negative 25, or that will work. So another function I want to demonstrate is to off function, which is something that can help you get a real-time forecast of weather in the future. Let me click that. Okay, that can help inform the user's gambling decision. Finally, the other requirement I have to demonstrate is that this website is mobile responsive. Okay, so I think that brings me to the end of my presentation. Thank you for your time. Bye bye.